Hello. As you can tell, I am not. I don't know if you can tell this, but I may be a little sick. I may be a little under the weather, so to speak. I'm not doing very well. So yeah. I feel right now like at the end of one of these videos where I just do this long ass fucking documentary, drag this fucking shit out, and that's what I feel like. I feel like shit. Okay, I feel like crap. So this we're gonna look at what I'm doing for you guys. I'm sick. My throat is sore. My nose is stuffed. It's not good, and I'm just toughening it out like a warrior. Like a samurai warrior. Like a samurai warrior, see? And yeah, this may be my last day on the this planet. So you may not see me ever again. So say your goodbyes. Watch this. Maybe I'll file for like one of those like sick kids or something. Died suddenly? Yeah, I did get the vaccine, so. But that was like, I don't know. I don't even know when that was. That was like 2 fucking years ago. I got that shit. So, anyways. We're gonna try and put out a good product. Okay? And if we don't, then you can Walter White my ass the fuck out of here. Don't take that as a thing. So yeah. See, I'm sick, so donate to my Patreon. Look, that's just what you have to say now. You just have to donate to my Patreon. Is that even still a thing? I feel like it was like Patreon and now it's like Substack or something. Well, no, Substack's like one where you like, because nobody says that anymore. Like 3 years ago, it was like donate to my Patreon. Everybody had a fucking Patreon. Now like nobody does. Nobody has one. Like, when do you ever see these people saying donate to my Patreon? It doesn't fucking exist anymore. So Patreon is doing just about as well as I am. So what are we talking about today? We're not just going to be talking about me getting sick and dying. We are going to be talking about left cats. No, kind of. Yes, but that's what we were going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to like phrase this, but look, I'm not, a left cath, and I haven't read, I don't really care for reading. I'm not a person who reads. Okay, so scold me and say, this will yeah. I mean, I'm not an expert. Okay, I haven't read all the literature. Okay, or any. So you've got me on that. 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 And you say I wasn't like a Catholic or a Christian. Okay. I'm not, religious. I'm not. But the reason why I'm bringing this up and talking about this is because one is to just mock and scold the right wing, which is what we love to do here, primarily. But the other is that I've noticed a trend, a rise, and this is where this is going to continue to go, where conservatives really get twofold, because the context is not always, well, really never, this, I guess. But one of the things is, like, one of the rises on like anti-Semitism on the right, and I guess even kind of like, but not this exact category, but even you'll see this as well with like Islamophobia and like anti-Muslim bigotry, whatever. But specifically with like anti-Semitism is they love to sit there and say, and this is like the distant right I'm talking about, like the Fuenteses, that kind of thing, will say Judaism is a liberal doctrine. And that's kind of why, it's never going to be able to, it's not compatible with the West, and that's why Judeo-Christian values doesn't make any sense, because one of the reasons, amongst others, they'll always bring up, like, from their they're always like, well, the Jews killed Christ, or they don't believe in Christ, or they're, which is kind of weird. Like, if they killed, like, why do you need to say they don't believe in Christ? Like, why do you, which they consider an equal sin, by the way. If you killed Christ, that's just as bad as you denying the existence of Christ. God forbid. And they'll always, like, push that shit. But another one is, like, I guess because, like, Judaism is, like, a liberal doctrine because of, pluralism, and, support for pluralism, and, that kind of thing. Whereas, like, Christianity and Catholicism just isn't. That's a conservative doctrine. We'll just see about that. I don't know if that's gonna age well by the end of this video. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna age too well. Christianity and Catholicism is a conservative doctrine and has no liberal doctrines, may I add. Okay. And whenever you, like, bring up, by the way, that, like, you say Jesus was a socialist or this, that, and the other about Catholicism, you will get several things that, first Matt Walsh will say, don't tell me about my faith, because God forbid, fucking forbid, you say anything dissenting about Catholicism. You say any criticism or even point out what the doctrine could mean, even point out what people could take the doctrine as, and that's You can't do that. Another thing they'll give you is go back to Reddit. Just go back to Reddit, libtard. Well, those aren't really answers. That's not really answering my question. Or it's like, God was clear. Well, like, clearly fucking not, Or they'll sit there and say, that's distorting the faith. That's distorting the doctrine. That's misrepresenting the doctrine. Or they'll say, you shouldn't be taking that literally, and you just meant, metaphorically, whatever. Or that's not the context. They'll play all of these games. Which is either being dishonest, or it's not actually answering the questions. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, they'll make this, like, stupid fucking meme. They have this, we've all seen it. It's this stupid fucking loser with the glasses and, like, the black hair, and just like, well, you see, like, it's like, yeah, I mean, you don't really believe in that, but hey, maybe if I try this on you, then it's like, yeah, I don't really like your backward beliefs, or your backward, religion, but, maybe, and yeah, I really don't believe in any of this stuff, but if I try this on you, then maybe it'll work on you, and maybe you'll be manipulated or something. It's like really stupid, smug, fucking arrogant bullshit fucking garbage. Answer the fucking question, you imbecile. Okay, Jack Posobiec, answer the fucking question about your faith. You can't, that's why you play these games, but please, answer the questions that I'm bringing up to you. Answer the questions about the doctrine that I'm going to engage in. Oh, and what's the other one? Oh, they always do this, like, Tips Fedora, atheist. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm the narcissist. You worship a fucking god who thinks he's, the all-knowing, all-powerful, all-seeing, deity who you must think of every single second of every single day has to be the forefront of your thoughts. You have to constantly pray to him and do shit for him. And everything you do has to be for him. And everything that happens to you and the good that happens to you has nothing to do with you, it's everything to do with him. And I'm the narcissist. We're the narcissist. Like, you have to really get on your fucking knees and pray. Like, you're getting on your fucking knees, and not for some sexual experience. You're getting on your fucking knees for something you can't even see, by the way. You have no evidence that is there, but anyways. See, I'm doing the meme, you got me. But, I'm not the narcissist here. I'm not the one that thinks I'm all-knowing, all-powerful, all-seeing deity who you need to constantly fucking pray to 24-7, okay? That's not fucking me, Jack Posobiec. That's not fucking me. Your own fucking god is a narcissistic fucking asshole. But anyways. Us atheists just can't resist, man. We just can't fucking resist being a jackass. we just can't fucking resist being assholes. Anyways. So what points am I gonna make in favor of Christianity and Catholicism being a liberal doctrine? Now, I don't deny, by the way, that there's conservative interpretations of this doctrine of, the Catholic faith and Christian faith. And I don't deny that there's a lot of, weak sauce, shitty fucking arguments in favor of, liberal interpretations. And those sit there and be like, well, love your neighbor, so that means support homosexuality. It's like, no. There's a lot of conservative passages against homosexuality. That's just what it says in the doctrine. I get it. I support gay rights. It's a tough situation. I love seeing Catholics support gay rights and being dishonest about their faith. You just are. But anyways, it's what the faith says. I mean, we can't deny it. It's, there's conservative doctrines and conservative ideas and all these faiths. But. Let's get into this. So why is it, and maybe I'm wrong, I'm not, why do Christians and Catholics give money to charity? Why do they donate to charity? Why do they help out? Why do they help the poor? Why do they do all this stuff? Well, it's because of their faith, right? They are told to help out the less fortunate. They're told to put the needs of others above the needs of yourself. That's stuff that they are just told, right? It's help out the less fortunate, give to the poor, lift up your fellow, children of God in a time of need, or stuff like that. That's what they're told, right? It's to think of others before you think of yourselves, and it's to, help out the needy and help out the less fortunate. And another example of this is why do you think there's gift giving on Christmas, right? It's I remember I don't know the context of this I don't know, but it's I remember we always heard about the three wise men and the gifts they either gave or they received or whatever, and it's you just kind of use logic and common sense. I mean, Easter has some type of a gift giving, you get some gifts. Halloween you get candy. I mean, why is that? Why is that if it's not the idea of giving to others, helping out others, making other lives better, and things like sacrifice and that kind of thing, right? I mean, you're taking your own money and you're buying something for someone else, right? You're sacrificing your money to put a smile on someone else's face, because that's what the faith teaches. That's what the doctrine teaches. It does teach that. Okay? But why is that a, liberal doctrine? Well, because that can obviously easily be used to justify, wait for this, open borders and mass immigration. It just can. It's not me distorting the faith. It's not me manipulating the faith, Matt Walsh. It's not me manipulating the faith, Nick Fuentes. That's just what your fucking doctrine teaches. Okay? It can giving money to the less fortunate, helping the less fortunate, can absolutely be used to providing care and help for refugees. 110%. 110%.